Everyone is chasing some dream in life. But in the middle of this race, many of us begin to feel empty inside. If you have ever asked yourself, why do I feel incomplete, even after achieving so much? Then today's story is just for you. Please stay till the end, because one small lesson may completely change how you see life. In a peaceful town surrounded by golden fields and tall trees, there lived a young woman named Clara. She was admired by everyone for her determination and kindness. Whenever there was a challenge, Clara stood first in line. She worked harder than anyone else, never gave up, and always seemed strong on the outside. But deep within, Clara carried a quiet sadness. No one could see it, yet she felt it every day. She had many achievements, but her heart whispered that something was still missing. That hidden emptiness grew heavier with time. To find peace, Clara decided to seek wisdom. She had heard about an old teacher named Samuel, who lived in a small cottage near the forest. People said his words opened the doors of truth. One bright morning, Clara gathered courage and walked toward Samuel's home. When she reached, she saw him sitting outside, his eyes calm like still water. With a trembling voice, Clara said, "Teacher Samuel, I try my best. I work day and night. I achieve so much, but I never feel truly happy. Please, tell me, how can I find real peace?" Samuel looked at her gently and said, "I will give you an answer, but first, you must do something for me." He handed her an old clay pot and said, "Go to the well near the forest every day for 1 week. Bring water to my garden with this pot. But remember, the pot has cracks in it." Clara was puzzled, but she agreed. The next morning, she filled the cracked pot with water and carried it to the garden. But by the time she reached, most of the water had leaked out. Only a little was left. She tried again the next day. Same result. Day after day, the water kept dripping out. She grew tired under the hot sun, frustrated because she couldn't fill the garden well. Still, she didn't stop. Something inside her told her to keep going, even if she didn't understand the purpose. Finally, after a week, Clara returned to Samuel, feeling defeated. She placed the almost empty pot before him and said, "Teacher, I failed. I couldn't bring enough water. I don't understand the point of this task." Samuel smiled kindly and said, "You did not fail. You gave me exactly what I wanted. Now, turn around." Clara turned back and was stunned. The path she had walked every day, once dry and dusty, was now blooming with colorful flowers and fresh green plants. Her eyes widened in surprise. "How is this possible?" she asked. Samuel replied, "The water that leaked from your cracked pot gave life to the ground along your path. Without realizing it, you were creating beauty every day." Then he added softly, "This is what life is like, Clara. We all have cracks, flaws, and weaknesses. But that does not mean our efforts are wasted. True happiness does not come only from reaching a destination. It comes from the lives we touch, the difference we make, and the beauty we create along the way." At that moment, Clara's heart grew light. She understood. Even if she didn't achieve everything she dreamed of, her journey still carried meaning. She returned to her town, not with all the answers, but with a new peace. From then on, she lived not just for the final goal, but for the beauty she could bring into every step of life. This story teaches us something powerful. We often wait for someday, thinking, "When I achieve this, I'll finally be happy." But like Clara's cracked pot, our flaws and struggles are not failures. They are the very things that spread light, love, and life along our journey. So instead of worrying about what is missing, ask yourself, what beauty am I creating along the way? If this story touched your heart, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring stories. Like this video to support us, and share it with someone who may need this reminder today.